All right, man. Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy SMSFX Ken, and welcome back, squad. Man, you already know what time it is, man. Smart Money Gang, we in the building. Look, so this is what we about to talk about, right? We're about to talk about Forex. What is Forex, right? So we ain't about to do our typical what is Forex. We ain't about to do the typical, uh, 1 through 9 videos or some stuff that you can just Google and read. This is just gonna be like the real basic drawdown of what is Forex, how you read Forex, what are you trading, how are you making money, um, type video. Okay, guys, strictly on the charts. I guess we can go over and look at a few definitions, right? We can go look at a few definitions, but anything else, like as far as like beginner stuff, guys, look, try babypips.com. Look, so I'm about to share my screen right now, guys. This is not a promotion, this is no promo or nothing, guys. This is just what you guys need to do before starting something. You need to go and do research, guys. You need to go and do your own research. We can tell you anything. Anybody can tell you anything. The computer can tell you anything. Uh, but go do your own research, guys. Go get different opinions on everything, right? You wouldn't just go to a doctor and let one doctor tell you, okay, you're gonna die in 2 weeks, 2 months, without trying to go and check another doctor, right? Check another doctor out and see what's going on, see if anybody made a mistake, right? Because this is your life, you depending on it. So, all right, let's get down into it. So first thing we can look up, we can go to babypips.com, right? Babypips.com. Look, it's already in here, right? So babypips.com, this is a perfect site to come, and just get an idea on what is Forex, right? The whole complete breakdown of what is Forex, okay? So yeah, you go on babypips.com, boom, it'll take you here. You can join and you can track, you can join. They have like classes, um, you know, how to trade Forex. They got quizzes, everything you would need. Like, so don't go pay $1,000 for a course for some stuff that you can get for free, guys. So I'm putting you guys hip right now. Go to School of Pipology. They got a course, you can track it. You can keep and track kindergarten, you go elementary, middle school, like you literally can graduate, guys. So, just like how you go to school to be a doctor, a lawyer, whatever else, right? You want to go and do this first, right? Graduate, get you a certificate so you can at least have the mental down pack, right? The psychology down pack, so you can have all the terminology, right? That everybody is using. Even if you was to join the signal group, this gonna be the layout for you guys, right? So this gonna be the layout, right? So another thing we can do, we can go right here. The same thing you guys can do, right? We all had this access. It's not accessible, right? We all had the same access. So don't let nobody tell you that you need them for the access or anything of the nature, right? We can go to Google again. We can go to Google again, google.com. And then we can say, all right, what is Forex? I keep hearing about it. Okay, what is Forex, right? So now, boom, we can type what is Forex in, and then we can go right here. We can see what is Forex. So let's see. So the foreign exchange market is a global, decentralized, or over-the-counter market for the trading of currencies, right? This market determines foreign exchange rates for every currency. It includes all aspects of buying, selling, and exchanging currencies at current or determined prices, guys. So this is what we're doing, right? So we're buying a currency pair, right, against another currency pair at a certain price, right? And we're trying to determine where price will be in the future. So it's just like the stock market, right? It's the same difference, guys. But except we're playing with, currencies of different countries, guys. So we're just exchanging money rates by whatever, the amount is to this versus the other, you know, uh, uh, currency pair, right? So you have so in currency pairs, which I'll show you right here on the screen so we won't have no confusion. It's easy when people talk to you and tell you something, but it's even easier when we can show you, right? So these right here are currency pairs, right? So right now we in Euro USD, as you see my arrow, and then we have some currency pairs right here, right to the side, right? So you see like Euro USD, GBP USD, USD JPY, Euro JPY, right? These are actual currency pairs, right? So you have a base and you have a quote, okay, guys? So your base is basically your main your main currency pair. So like if you trade in Euro USD, we on Euro JPY, but if you're on Euro USD, so this first three letters right here, this will be your base, and the second three letters right here will be your quote, guys. So a whole though, this is a currency pair, right? So Euro is a currency, and then the United States is a currency, right? But together they are a pair, right? So, all right. So now we're past that. We're moving along here, guys. Hopefully that's sinking in. If not, you can replay this video over and over and over and over until it sink in, guys. So you got a base, which is your first, and you got a quote. So basically, the way you're going to make money is these things called points or pipettes, which is these numbers right here to the side, right? Pips, right? So that is what you're trying to do. You're trying to buy price at a certain price, right? And then determine where price is going to go, right? So if you're at $1.21 here, you're saying, hey, I'm gonna buy this here at which I'm going to buy the base, which is Euro. That means you're saying that Euro is stronger than USD. First off, if you're buying, you're selling, you're buying the base against the quote. Okay, guys. So that means if you're going for a buy, you're saying that this base is going to be stronger currency. Their money is going to be worth more than the USD. 5 minutes from now, 15 minutes from now, 20 minutes from now, hour from now, whatever. But that is what you're doing. You're determining where price is going. So if you was up here and you was the same thing as for the sale, right? So price was up here. I can give you a live example, basically 21 at this 1.21900, right? And so say you wanted to sell it, right? So at this point, you're saying, hey, you know what? Euro is going to be weaker than USD. USD is going to be stronger. I'm going to sell, right? So now I'm selling my base against my quote. Okay, guys. So if you was at this 21,900 and you went to buy here, you went to sell here, and then you said, okay, price is going all the way down to 2,100, right? To 21,000. Okay, so price gonna come from 21,900 and it's going all the way down to 21,000, right? That's where you would take your take profit at, and then that is where you're selling it right now at a current price, and then you're going to get rid of it and dump it out and make your money and make your profit right at the determination, right? So basically, that is what we're doing here. That is what we're doing. We're basically saying, hey, we're going to get price from one point to the next point, or price is going to come from this point to the next point, guys. And then that is how you're capitalizing and making your money. Also, now you're doing that, but you're doing that in either micro lot sizes, right? You got micro lot sizes. You have standard lot sizes, right? And then we can go over all of that as well, right? So, okay, boom. So now this is a good chance to use Google, guys. So now we can go and say, okay, boom. Okay, what is a lot size, right? We can say, what is a lot size, right? In Forex. This is what you guys can do. You guys can utilize Google, right? So, Forex is commonly traded in specific amounts called lots, right? Or basically the number of current units you will buy or sell. The standard size for a lot is a 1,000 unit of currency. And now there are also many micro and nano lot sizes that are tens of thousands, ones of thousands, and hundred units, right? So what you're doing is you're buying, right, these currency pairs not just off of one single dollar or 1 penny or 20 penny. You're buying these in bulks, right? So you're buying currency in hundreds of thousands of dollars. Okay, guys. So just remember that when you're buying it in units, when you're buying, so say you do a 0.1 mini lot, you're buying 100,000 pennies basically. Okay, so that's how you're basically making your money, guys. So if you're buying it, whether you're selling it, by the point size, by the pip size, and by the lot size is how you're making your money off the back end, guys. And basically, these brokers are actually putting up more money, right? And what you're doing is making the money that you put up off the back end, okay, guys? So remember that. Now, so we have all different types of things in Forex. We have leveraged accounts. We have funded accounts. We have all different types of accounts, guys. So what you got to remember is this, right? every lot size is always comes with a risk, right? Every lot size you risk always comes with a reward as well, right? So we know that um, while using these lot sizes, we have to realize that, okay, what if price does not go our way, right? What if price backfires and goes the other way, right? But does not necessarily mean that your trade is invalid or wrong, but sometimes that happens, right? So that is how we lose money, guys. If we're getting into a trade too early or we're getting into a trade too late and it reverses and goes the opposite way, then therefore we're forfeiting, we're losing money because now, you know, uh, what we bought price at and where we try to determine price to go, it's not going that way and it's going in the opposite way. And therefore we're losing money because now we're buying, we bought and it's sold off. Now now we're getting less money than what than what we actually paid, right? So that is how you lose money, guys. So you have to have risk management, right? So we have to have a risk to reward and we have to have risk management in place so that we don't blow our accounts, right? So the way we can use these lot sizes and catch these pips is we have to have a certain amount of money in our accounts to be able to make money, right? So it takes money to make money, guys. So you have to put that in mind. You have to get that in mind, no matter if it's binary options, whatever you want to call it, right? Or stock, whatever, right, guys? You have to realize capital only can make capital off capital, guys. So you can't have this real unrealistic goal or mindset that, hey, I've seen someone take $1 and make 10,000. Because what you got to understand is that's years of experience, right? So what you definitely want to do, guys, is do your research, do your homework, go and look up everything that we talked about today. Go look up currency pairs, go to babypip.com, go ahead and see and look and see and like, okay, maybe I could do this. Maybe Forex could be for me. Maybe, okay, maybe I can sit around in front of the computer for 15 to 20 minutes to 30 minutes, right? Then you can pick those time frames to trade off of, guys. You have to try to give it a go, right? You can't be scared of trying something new, guys. That's what you guys got to understand. And don't be scared to do the research. Look it up, right? Look it up. See if it's real. See if it exists, right? Some people say, "Oh, is it a scam? Is it this?" Right? Google it. Go see, right? Do people get rich? Do people be millionaires? Go Google millionaires that trade Forex. Go see, right? Go look for yourself. Do the research. Don't let nobody just tell you anything. Go do the research for yourself, guys. But that was just a quick breakdown, man, on currency pairs and things of that nature. Now, since you guys watch for this long, you already know I gotta drop a jewel. I'm gonna always drop jewels for you guys, right? So look, the best way to trade Forex is to find and to pick pairs, like to pick the type of pairs that you want to trade, guys. Try to trade correlated pairs, guys. So we can go to Google one more time, right? I'm gonna show you how powerful Google is. And this is what I did, guys. So this is the mentor that I had. Google was my mentor, right? So I would just be curious about things. I would go and look it up, right? Somebody say something about it, I'm gonna go look it up, right? So correlation pair, right? Correlation Forex trading, right? Let's go look it up, right? A correlation, right? Of +1 implies that the two currency pairs will move in the same direction 100% of the time, right? A correlation of a -1 implies the two currency pairs will move in the opposite direction 100% of the time. A correlation of 0 implies that the relationship between the currency pairs is completely random. All right. So look, basically, guys, and like I said, I love giving guys jewels. I love giving you guys the jewels, and I love giving you guys sauce, right? So correlation pairs, right? Man, like literally, they literally have the same movements, guys. They literally makes the same movements. They correlate with each other. So they actually the same times are on the same thing. You can place the same trades, right? Uh, they're probably doing the same thing. If you need a little bit more guidance, you can maybe go look at this pair to see what this pair is doing. And you could probably guess like the other pair is probably doing the same thing, or the pair that you're trading is doing the same thing. So when you're trying to pick out a group of currency pairs, guys, try to find pairs that correlate, right? So go through, do the research, do what you got to do, right? Or you can already join the squad, SMSFX. I can put you hip to all correlation pairs, right? Pairs that correlate to where, okay, you can make and place these different trades and be able to make maximize your gains and maximize your profits, right? To actually bring those counts up percentage wise, right? And if you want to dig deep and learn about percentages and how to bring your count up by percentage wise and things like that, risk management and proper risk to reward ratios to where it makes sense to take a trade and to be able to dig in to understand what is volatility, when the markets move, what times, right? Things like that, and try to plug in what works for you. And you need like a coach to take you to that next step up. Yes, man, it's your boy, man. You already know, click the link, man. I got a Linktree link, man. That's all you're gonna need. It'll get you direct access to me. And like I said, we can go in and mentor and we can get into this bag and I can show you guys. But yeah, you already know what time it is, man. I don't want to make the video a million years, million light years, man. I hope that helped you guys in this up and coming trading week, man. Stay tuned though, man, for Sunday, because I'm gonna drop a pre-market analysis for you guys, man, just off the love. And yeah, man, y'all keep on supporting, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend, man. You already know what time it is. Let's get it. Yeah.